So we can't check anything out over there. I wonder if there's a way for me to get into... There is. I can jump down here. What? What do you mean I can't jump over here? So I'm just gonna have to take the damage? Well, who doesn't have Misty Step? That's the real question. Karlak. Karlak doesn't have Misty Step.
What am I to do? I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Whatever. I'll go by myself.
Looking ahead. Just out of view.
Now let's be very, very quiet.
Light on my feet. Need to find a way forward. That's a friendly looking shadow. Maybe I should stay crouched forever. Don't mind if I do.
Do I have... Hold on. I think I have invisibility potion. I have 2, in fact.
How much farther can I go?
We only have 10 rounds. We should make this quick.
Now mind your tone.
Let's lockpick this.
Look at the rest.
Ooh. This will be a tough one. Yep, okay. That's fine. Cancel, cancel. Continue. We...
Oh, it's only a couple of pots. I'll do it.
Let's try one more time. I'm just curious to see what's in here. Oh, wait. Cancel. Bye. Let's get out of here. Seems like they weren't hiding anything in here, like I thought.
What's that?
Two thieves' tools, and then take all of those things. Okay, let's keep searching for clues around town. So there's nothing in the requisition barn.
Coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's ass.
Pretty sure they'll need labels to show up.
I thought that.
Now mind your tone.
Guess we killed color lives a lot.
Not eating you here. Not for any reason.
Find us bloody keepers, I said.
Bloody savages, a lot of them.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages.
Something over there.
Sense to move quick than us. do nothing. The innocent is just the same. We have no good choices.
Alright, let's see if we can talk to the guys at the Gur camp again. Gandrul.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
Welcome, friend. You find us on a solemn day.
Oh, what's happened?
We underestimated an enemy.
Frey Valdiskdurovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned.
Did they happen to save whoever they were
They
set
did
out to
not.
rescue? No, okay.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No. That shame is mine alone. We would not normally tolerate outsiders at a time like this.
Forgive me, my name's Farilan.
The slayer of Ketheric Thorn. Well, these are strange times indeed.
And what's Ketheric to you?
The head of the shadow-cursed warlord is an impressive trophy. I am wondering if I could tempt you with another.
What do you have in mind?
Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could.
I'll do whatever I can.
If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies. Our judgment, and it almost doomed us. We need strategy and cool heads. Should we fortify?
Our dead fought well. They died well. I hope I can live up to their example.
Who will stand between them and the innocent?
Okay, that wasn't really helpful. That just gave us another quest to go do while we're here.
We have no good choices.
Abandoned Locket and Household Prayer.
Here goes nothing.
Okay. Examine the locket. Just look out at the scenery for a second. So cool. But that brings us back to we need to figure out what's going on around here. Wondering if I have to actually go into the city at this point. Like, I've done everything I can outside. Now I have to actually go into the city and figure out who and what is happening. Who's killing who and why is it happening? Okay. With that, let's take a long rest. Oh, hello. Hello.
Queen Vlakith. Skva.
You are Sherlock, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Sherlock, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prison. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
Yeah, no. Fuck that queen. Quite honestly.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow, while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Okay. That got a little aggro. A letter from Arabella. The ink is still fresh and the letter is drawn in careful hand. Hey you. So I owe you a lot. For one, I don't know what the inside of a snake's belly looks like. For another, you let me stay at your camp. And for another, you found out what happened to my moms and pops. I'm on my way now, and Bone Man says it's a good thing. I just have to let the weave guide me, and as far as I can tell, it's tugging me to Baldur's Gate. So I'm heading there first. Thanks anyways, and I won't forget you. Okay, so we might see Arabella again later on, and then Volo. Regretfully, a matter of critical import requiring my immediate attention has arisen. Not that various misadventures are unimportant per se, but, well, regardless, the matter is far too sensitive to be committed to parchment here, so I shall regale you of it when we meet again at Baldur's Gate. Cordially yours, Volothamp Gedarm. So we'll need to find Volo too. Then we can talk to Lae'zel about what just happened.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea. Never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Wisdom. Connect with Lae'zel's parasite and explore the furthest. No. Insight. Consider. Let's insight her first. Alright, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
We'll go with number one. She's grieving for the future she'll never have.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shema Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
Alright, so what's next?
We find Voss at Sheres's caress and retrieve the key to releasing the prince. Orpheus Tufki Nazin.
Yeah, what is the Vlaakith promised to make you Botan Vlaakith? What does that mean?
Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart to Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago.
Interesting. Alright, we'll leave that there. Then... oh, Yenna's in the camp now.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Isn't there a human crest she can join?
Oh, come on. Of course you can stay, Yenna. Pick a spot and settle in.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
And then grub the cat? Oh my god. This is so adorable. What's up, Aelin?
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Okay, so that's just her saying that's what you gotta do. What will you do now that your father's gone?
Look after my angel, of course. She's been through more than I can bear to think about. 100 years in the Shadowfell. 100 years being murdered by Sharans over and over. It fills me with a rage I can hardly contain. She's a formidable woman, my Aelin. But no one could escape such horrors unscathed. She's in my hands now, and I intend to help her through whatever's to come. We'll both of us stand by you when the time comes to put down the horror that threatens this city. We are your allies. For life.
Alright, good to know. Gale, what's up, buddy?
I hope you're here to discuss that contract you just signed. Agreeing to give away our greatest hope of salvation wasn't the wisest of moves.
I'm sorry, I don't even remember when I agreed. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, why are you so certain we should pursue the crown?
Why are you so certain we shouldn't? I promise you, whatever outcomes we're hoping for in this world-ending endeavor of ours, letting that devil get hold of the crown must not be one of them. No. What we should be pursuing is knowledge. We need to learn more about that crown. We should pay a visit to Sorcerer's Sundries. Their book collection is the envy of the Sword Coast. I'm certain the truth lurks somewhere on their shelves.
So we're just gonna go shopping.
Book shopping? But yes, their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Cool. I don't remember talking to Raphael ever, so I have no idea what he's talking about. But let's talk to Starion too.
So, Lae'zel's finally seen the light and turned on her mistress. It took a little time, but she got there. Though it's not over yet. Masters rarely let their slaves go without a fight.
Are you worried about Cazador finding out you're back?
I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike.
And how exactly will you strike? He won't be alone.
Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show. But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him.
Alright. So, I think that's almost everybody. Let's see what Will has to say.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin?
Yeah, Baldur's Gate was a safe refuge when I left it. This must be Gortash's doing.
As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Okay. So we'll finish off our night talking to Karlach.
Damn! It can't have been easy for Lae'zel to stand up to Vlaakith like that. But there's nothing that woman can't do.
It's been a while since we connected like we once did.
Yeah, I had the same thought. So much has happened between then and now. Maybe we just got a little caught up in it all. but I'm not going anywhere. I've got plans for the future, you know, and they involve you.
Samesies. Okay. Let's take our long rest. Where are our beds at? Whetstone? Nope. Where's the beds at? Okay, over here with Yenna. I think. See. Let's go to bed. Use full rest. Oh god, we have a dream with this knucklehead.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An Elder Brain enslaved is one thing. An Elder Brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
Mm-hmm. You seem troubled.
An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Who do you think of?
Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you.
I don't really care what your relationship was like.
And yet you emulate it so well. Very well. Let us move on. I need to focus. The brain is rebelling again. Be on your way and leave me to my thoughts.
Cool. Yeah, I don't give two shits about you and the lady, but thanks for trying to share. Okay, we're back at it. So, no other conversations in camp before we leave, right? You know what, though? Before we do anything...
What's next, I wonder?
Withers, I need to talk to you to respec.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast... As thou desire.
We're staying with Cleric, of course, confirm. But we're changing what kind of Cleric we're gonna be. No, I want to change which domain. I can't change the domain I'm at? Or what? New feats. Hold on.
Thou walkest alone. On all these harsh nights, love is no domain of mine, but it is often cited as the... and thus...
Boom, roasted. You don't want to talk about it, that's why you're going to be alone forever.
Dost thou require a new ally?
Help me change my class. Cleric. Subclass, that's what I want to change. So with a life domain, discipline of life, your devotion empowers your healing spells. Nature domain. Nothing super useful. War domain. Not really useful. Tempest domain. No. Yeah, we'll just make her a life domain cleric. Cantrips. Yep, keep the same ones. And confirm. We'll level up again. New cantrip. Oh, produce flame. Feet. Mobile. Your movement speed increases and difficult terrain doesn't slow you down when you dash. Warcaster. You gain advantage on saving throws to main. No, we'll take Warcaster actually. That could be useful a whole bunch of times. We'll take prepared spells. Move that off. We'll keep inflict wounds up there. Spiritual weapon. There it is. Oh. Channel charges. Blessed healer. Healing others heals you as well. Nice. Okay, got some more prepared spells. So, banishment or freedom of movement. I think I'm gonna switch out daylight for mass healing word. Feet. We'll take ability modifier improvements and get that to 18 and Constitution up to 14. Mass cure wounds. Let's take a look at our spells now. Insect plague, dispel good and evil. Planner binding. That'll come in use later, I'm sure. This is like a cloud locust 10 turns. I'll take that actually. Take flame strike.
Let's try this way.
And I think she's all set. Karlach's fine.
No one's stopped me yet.
I'm debating whether I want to take Asterion with us or leave him here. I haven't played with him in a while, so you know what? We gotta find who's gonna stay. And I think of all the people I have, I think Lae'zel is like the only person who I'd be willing to keep off the team for just a little bit. As soon as I find where she's at. Karlach. Okay, she's down there. But I want to get Astarion in the group for a little bit, see if we can find some stuff with him.
I'm listening.
Wait for me to camp.
You believe you can survive without me? As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Okay. Mr. Astarion.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
I need you in my party.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Okay. Okay. I'll be right back. I have a barking dog, so that takes priority. Taken care of. Now, Astarion. We haven't played him for a while, so he has some stuff that's going to need to be leveled up. And actually,
well, hello.
I want to change his class up, too.
I shall be here in my camp. As the...
Want to respec him. We're going to start with Rogue and confirm. Then start the level up process. Subclass, we're changing that. So, Thief, second story work. No, I want to be an assassin. Assassin's alacrity, quick as an alley cat. You immediately restore your action and bonus action at the start of combat. Assassinate ambush. Any successful attack roll against a surprised creature is a critical hit. Assassinate. You are the deadliest against unprepared enemies. In combat, you have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that haven't taken their turn yet. So yeah, we'll take the assassin subclass this time round. And then feat. Ooh, what do we want? Skilled, gain 3. No, we don't want to use that. That's a waste. Spell sniper, no. Mobile, no. Dual wielder, maybe. In fact, what does he have on now? We'll take dual wielder. That'll come in handy in some places, I feel. Now, my next thing is, do I want to multi-class him into anything else? Abilities. Yeah, we'll dual class him into a ranger. Hold on. With that, if we're gonna do ranger,
Thou walkest alone. Love is no domain of mine. But
we'll talk to
dost
Withers
thou
one more time.
require a new- As
Yeah, we're gonna respec one more time. But we're gonna stick with...
Tread carefully.
Yeah. We're gonna stick with assassination. No, subclass assassin. You gain 3 luck points, which you can use to gain advantage on attacks, abilities, or saving. No. Martial adept. No. We'll just increase his ability modifier, honestly. Except that then we'll go into... Now we'll go into... Now we'll go into Ranger. Change it to Urban Tracker. And we'll make him a bounty hunter. Gain proficiency in investigation creatures you hit with ensnaring strike. Yeah. There we go. Bounty hunter will be good. Fighting style. We'll do archery. Ensnaring strike. Hunter's mark. Mark a creature's quarry to deal an additional 1d6 whenever you hit it with a weapon. And then, no, we'll use Hail of Thorns as our other one. We'll get a whole bunch of stuff. So, chosen subclass. So we have a couple things. Beastmaster, Gloomstalker, emerging like a horrible gift from the envelope of darkness. Ooh. You know what? No. Yeah, Gloomstalker's the way to go. And spells. I'll take Cure Wounds. It'd be nice to have another healer in the group. New feat available. Or I could just... Yeah, I'd rather take the ability modifier. Increase the dexterity by 1, and then we'll increase our intelligence by 1 too. What do we get? Extra attack. New spell. Let's see. He doesn't need dark vision. Silence. No. You know what? Enhanced leap is perfect. Okay, now that he's a much more viable candidate for our team, we also need to upgrade some of his armor. And weapons, too. The boots are fine. We'll change the gloves. No. No. You know what? We'll put the gloves of dexterity on him.
Alright.
And then me, I'll take... Maybe. There we go. I'll take the gloves here. Balanced gloves. We'll give him that dagger. I'm gonna give these boots to Karlak, just in case. I'm also gonna give this mace to her. The clown hammer. Oh, what else do I have? I'll give Astarion the ring. I got so much stuff. Open. There's the Hellfire crossbow.
What a day.
Hellfire crossbow. Nice. God, I have so much stuff. Okay, back to me.
Never a dull moment.
I have a lot of things to sell too while we're here. Over my carroting capacity. Send half of this to Karlak. And to Starion. And Starion. And sort by weight. Oh, a couple more things. Okay, let's get out of here. Leave the camp. Search the city for clues.
Have to keep going.
And the innocent. Wait for the vampires to strike here. And let them marshal all their strength against us.
Okay. So what have we found, really? Haven't found any real evidence of what happened to the priest here. But we did figure out that it was shapeshifters. We found more shapeshifters at the circus. We figured out what's happening at Rivington General. In the courier's place. There's nothing else to do. Let's start selling some stuff.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
I'll take a look. When in reality, I'm just gonna sell a bunch of stuff. I don't need that. Wait. Switch modes. I don't need this. I'll keep that. I don't need that. I don't think I need that. I'll keep the sword. I'll sell this. Shadowheart, what do you have that we can sell? We're gonna keep the Moonlit Glaive. Sell the shield, sell the ring. Karlak, she has the most stuff. Oof.
Do come again.
Everyone is your own honestly. Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
I'm not gonna take from a fishmonger. He ain't got nothing for me. Greengrocer. No, let's not talk to the tools trader. Let's go into here and sell some stuff to
How
Danthalon.
may I be of service?
Let's trade. Oh, I forgot how much junk I had. I'm not gonna need the helmet. I'm not gonna need the gloves or the hat. Not gonna need that. You can have that. Karlak. Confirm, sell. Sell this, sell that, sell these. I don't need these. I'll keep the hat, because it's a nice hat. Anything else to sell? Anything. I don't need that enraging garb. That's enough.
These things have stayed interesting.
Let's see. Alright, we'll put everything back in here now. Real quick. What does this say? Okay, that's from another part of the game. That in the chest. Put all this in the chest. Staff of the Crones, we'll give that to Astarion. Sort by weight. Ketheric Stone, we need to keep that. Half of this stuff, I don't even know why I still have it. I'm just a pack rat. Oh, the alchemy supplies. I can use that. Extract all the ingredients. Craft. That'll clear up some space in my bags. Heartlight bomb. Elixirs. See invisibility. I'll take that. And see invisibility. That should lighten my bags a little bit more. What are you doing? Okay, that didn't help that much. I did forget one thing about why I need Lae'zel in my team. Because we're gonna go talk to what's-his-face. To Voss in the city before. So... just for a short time, Astarion's gonna stay back at camp again.
Need something? Oh, darling.
Okay, Lae'zel, come on.
I'm listening. It is done.
Alright, back to the city. Let's go get Voss. Oh, nope. This is not Sharess's Caress. That's the place next door.
Set your worries at ease. You're in safe hands.
Okay.
I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith. But all things considered, good for her.
We'll talk more about that later, but see if we can find
Action, not reaction.
tonight at Sharess's Caress.
Cabaret here featuring Roll the Despoiler. The highest kicks in Baldur's Gate guaranteed.
You have...
Best be on my way.
Good rumple.
Let's talk to
A
her.
weary traveler, battered and bruised. You come for sustenance, no decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
You're way off, I'm afraid.
Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure, you crave penance. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Will this stern librarian of yours be back tomorrow?
Sweeting, I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fionn's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind.
Okay. You need help? Let me find Fionn for you.
To service is my calling, not to be served. Ugh, but I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fionn's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take the key.
On to other
I'm
matters. You know what? I'll leave. I was hoping I could have a drink, but nope. We'll go upstairs.
I put it on especially for you.
Okay, up the stairs in the brothel. Sharess's Caress, upper floor.
Nymph's Grotto.
Do I wonder if I have to walk through the grotto? Sharess's Caress key room. Listen, we're all adults here. We can just, we'll just acknowledge what's happening and hopefully move on.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
We just roll up like,
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait. I know you.
You aren't safe. Get out of here now.
Understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this person?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Okay, well, we have to save her before she turns the nymph into food. Karlak. Okay, let's go talk to the kind lady who just had to witness that.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers, and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
I'm sorry, what? That thing could have killed you, and you're musing about its beauty?
How could I help it? I don't regret its death. But I marvel that such a work of art could ever live.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens, and your heart skips a beat.
Well then, I'm glad you're safe.
As am I. My thanks are as bountiful as your courage. Take these. May you have some comfort in bitter times. Be well. Be beautiful.
Superior elixir of arcane cultivation. Nothing important off of her there. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. We have some looking around to do. So this isn't where Voss is at. So where could he be? Archducal Coronation Admission Pass. Hold on. We're gonna need that. This pass grants access for the Baron entourage to enter Worm's Rock Audience Hall for the ceremony of Lord Gortash's elevation to Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Gortash has been named Archduke.
Give me that.
Time to pay Worm's Rock a visit.
So that is on the agenda of things to do. Hey, can I just take what's ever in your chest over here? Or are you gonna be mad? Okay. Now that I've jacked your goods. Elminster Library.
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
Okay. Fion's journal. Let's go ahead and read that. He's getting worse. The whispers, the night terrors, the blood. I know he's hiding something, and the others in the flophouse know it too. I've seen how they look at him, how they look at me. They're scared of him, and I can't blame them. I am too. So she's clearly, there's somebody who's either transforming or something like that. Rules of the reading room. Anyone caught pleasuring themselves in the library will be tethered to the bookcase of chained books. Any wizard caught examining the special collection without express permission will be commanded to read aloud to the whole library the passage they were enjoying. Anyone breaking the silence of the library will be promptly gagged. Oh, this place is hilarious. Nothing, nothing. I do hear something out this door over here. Maybe there's something on top of the roof. Anything at all. Okay, nothing on the roof that's important. So let's go back down. Is there any other rooms that we want to take a look at? Double metal doors. The Devil's Den. Okay, here's the Githyanki. So let's go talk to Kithric Voss.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
What was that?
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Did you just cure me of the tadpole with the click of your fingers?
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
Mm-hmm. Alright, then speak freely. Let's figure out why you've brought me here.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you. and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
The astral
In
prism?
a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
Now, why would you want to free him?
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an Illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an elder brain.
Here's my thing. I don't trust the Emperor at all, because he lied to me. But all evidence does suggest Orpheus is my enemy and the Emperor is my ally, as of right now. Why should I switch?
If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden, one that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
Okay. It's worth taking the risk, so how do I free Orpheus?
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Sounds too good to be true.
Good and truth rarely go hand in hand, but in this case, they are happy bedfellows, and we can be too. I swear to you, I have the solution to your problem.
Alright, give it to me then.
Such an eager little pup. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite.
There it is. Of course.
I suppose you'll want a soul in exchange for the hammer. Yeah, what do you want?
I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir.
I'm tempted, but can you tell me? I want to know why you want the crown.
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
What makes you think you'd succeed in using the crown where Karsus couldn't?
I am no mortal, and I do not fail.
Okay. Let's just antagonize him a little bit more, and then I think we'll agree to just give him the crown.
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged, but only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
How did they come to have the crown?
Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells, deep in the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
You know what? No deal.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Mm-hmm.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why?
Because we don't need the... We'll steal the hammer.
I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it. We must speak with Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of Hope.
Deal.
We'll take the Orphic hammer and use it to smash the true heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. The Githyanki will be free.
Deal, bestie. We are gonna...
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
I'm just glad to have you back.
And you. It's concerning that something could come between us like that. Especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was?
Can I deceive him? Oof. I have to get a 25. Alright, I saved just in case. Let's see if we can cheese this. I need at least a 17. And I got at least a 17. Got him.
Then the situation is worse than I thought. If it read your thoughts, it knows exactly what your intentions are, and it is already plotting countermoves to stop you. We must press on. I will bolster your mental defenses. Let us hope that allows us to regain some of our lost advantage before it finds you.
Cool. Alright, we've lied to him. Now that we've lied to him, we need to go downstairs. What's in there? Investigate Brago's Flophouse. We'll do that next. Into the double doors. Sharess's Caress. This is just another one of the many rooms you can be in. Oh, it's very pretty. Oh. I guess we gotta go the way we came. Not that door. Oh, this door. So... go down. There we go. Sharess's Caress. Let's talk to Voss.
Voss, friend to the Comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the Devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
Bro, what happened to your ear?
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son.
Githkar Tavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
Now, Orpheus sensed the tadpole before and his guards attacked. Won't he attack us again when he's free?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices.
The House of Hope. We must find a way in.
The House of Hope, you say? I couldn't ask for a name more fitting. Every house has an entrance, Istik. Even those in the Hells. You must find it.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Okay, there's one. Talk to Raphael. No. Okay, now we can go across the street and figure out this next part of the quest. And find Fionn.
Seems like a lot.
Frago's Flophouse.
Staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I heard.
Looks like I'm gonna have to sneak in the back door.
Bet I can crack that open.
Sun on our skin after all this time.
Maybe the
Maybe there was an entrance on the ground floor I missed? There has to be. Okay, yeah, I could just go in this way.
Might be useful.
I don't.
Talk to some of these people.
Good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on.
Who'd you think I was?
The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you. Fionn, one of Mamselle's girls, who laughs like a star's twinkle. Not seen her for a 10-day. 10 days and 4 bells to be precise. Not that I'm counting.
Uh-huh. Fionn's gone missing. Odd, don't you think?
Missing? I hadn't thought her missing, just not here. Or elsewhere. Oh. I suppose that's like missing, but with extra words. You don't suppose the murderer who's on the loose got hold of her? Oh, goodness, no. It's too horrible to imagine.
Alright, well, you are useless.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
To be fair, the High Priest did just die.
Does that excuse being rude? Excluding folk? Come off it. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute.
I thought the priests were meant to be polite.
So did I.
So what's your trade?
Let me show you.
Elixir of Viciousness. Number you need to roll. Okay, just lowers your crit need. You know what? I'll take those healing potions. Wait. I don't want to barter. I just want to trade. I have no need to barter. Oh, I'll take that potion.
Pleasure doing business.
Okay, that didn't really help me much. Ooh, let's talk to the chef.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up.
I'm looking for Fionn Goldgrind. What can you tell me about her?
Fionn? Poor lass. Works her arse off for the mumselle, but don't get much in return. Not seen her mug for a carp's age. I figured she'd gone up the road while the going was good. Killer on the loose, cult army marching wee way. Been thinking I might scarp her too.
I'm feeling a bit peckish. What do you got to eat?
Have a skeg at these.
Sure, and I'll take some stuff. There.
That should do ya.
Anybody else in here? No? Alright. Guess we go upstairs. Or talk to these guys.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
What about you, Drim?
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it.
Sounds like you forgot some paperwork. No, but why won't they let you in?
God chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Okay. So that's Gortash's coronation that we already secured a ticket to.
What do you reckon, pal? You trust these steel-watcher thingamajigs?
I trust him about as far as I can throw him.
Aye, I'll second that. It's alright where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell ya.
Let's talk to the groupie back here.
One more mark, then we can go.
Stealth listen? Nah. What you talking about?
Well, hello, beautiful. Aren't you a sight to behold?
You must excuse my brother. He forgets that we have a very pressing engagement.
You must excuse my sister. She's a terrible bore. But you look like someone who enjoys a party. There's a celebration being held in the palace of Cazador Zar. Why not join us?
I don't know. I don't normally, and you know what? Hold on. This... Damn it. I didn't save at the right time. I'll pass. I don't know. I don't normally accept things from strangers.
Such good friends, then.
This is not the time, Petras.
Yes, dear sister. I know we have places to be. We'll leave once our good friends here have departed. I look forward to seeing you at the palace, though. It'll be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I promise. The plans to expand his
okay. Let's get Astarion in here really quick. And hope they don't disappear too fast. We're not going to need Lae'zel to get into the House of Hope, I think. So she can stay at camp for a long while.
I'm listening. Shook. You believe as you...
Astarion, now's your time, big guy.
Need something?
Also, stop...
touch me.
Stop hiding your face.
No time to rest.
Leave camp.
So many victims
things for Cazador here.
We should return for the ceremony.
They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
The runaway is still missing after all. No.
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more are needed.
It's not for the Master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done, and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
I'm gonna stay quiet and let him
Isn't it
handle it.
obvious, sister? He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us. So he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras. Why does Cazador need me? What is he planning?
Brother! Please!
This is his business. I'm just here helping a bestie figure out his life. All right.
Tell me what I need to know, or I swear you'll burn.
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
Keep talking.
The Black Mass, it will be his triumph. He'll complete the ritual and emerge the vampire ascendant. He'll walk in the sun. He'll be free of the hunger. He'll wield power no vampire has ever possessed. Best of all, we'll join him. His loyal servants walking in the light as living vampires. We'll be free, brother.
You can't believe that. You can't be that stupid.
We deserve this, Astarion. Can't you see? We've given him everything. Our blood and tears. And he's finally going to reward us. And you will be with us when the time comes. It's fate, written in your very flesh.
They'll warn him that we're coming. You know that, right?
Yes. And they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Still, though, a living vampire.
You sound interested.
Who wouldn't be interested? It's the ultimate freedom. Freedom from the hunger. Freedom to live a real life in the sun. No temple required. And if I were to ascend instead of him, freedom from Cazador, once and for all.
Unless it's all a lie.
It doesn't feel like a lie. It feels like exactly the kind of power Cazador would chase. I have to know. I have to face him.
All right, I'm with you, bud.
I knew I was right about you. You're a true friend. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. we can take the hunt to Cazador. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
Another step forward.
So we got another extra side quest to go do. Alright, well, how do we get on the top floor now?
Better off sleeping in the gutter than that Donovan.
Maybe we can jump up here. Parkour. Ooh, okay. What's this? Bloodstained parchment. Messy splatters of deep red-brown adorn this scrap of parchment. Those wishing to face the Dreadlord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on the list and frame the corpses as a murder by the cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's hand as proof of the killing. Walk in blood, aspirant. Duke Bellin Stelmane. Elfsong Tavern, Lower City, killed. Father Lorgan, Open Hand Temple, killed. Dribbles the Clown, Circus of the Last Days. Damn it, Dribbles is gone. Killed. Alexander Rainforest, officer near the counting house, Lower City, killed. Frank Peartree, abode near Felgier's Fireworks, Lower City, killed. Cora Highberry, large home near Baldur's Mouth, Gazette, Lower City. So there's still plenty of them who haven't died yet. Oh, that comes with us. Pick it up. Bloodstained note.
I'll give it a shot.
Blood near the bed.
2 hands now, 2 of them, more needed. Blood near the bed.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Investigate, try to discern the source of the blood. I'll never give up a chance to add some guidance to a roll. That didn't help. We'll try this again. Oh my god, you can't be serious right now. Third time's the charm? There we go, okay. Continue.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Oh, don't be. It's gonna be Fionn.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
You were a member of...
Okay. Temple plans.
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
Torn parchment. Can I read parts of it? Okay, this letter is torn and stained and some of the words are indecipherable. Take the blank. Find the V and find them offerings in... Make them offerings in blank. His name. Bring their blank to the... I'm gonna say tribunal. Prove your worth, become blank of the highest accord. Sheep butchered. What? Shabby wardrobe. Scarlet leather armor. Go. Carlat can hold on to it. She won't be encumbered. Also a fancy hat. A couple of fancy hats. Alright. Let's check these double metal doors.
That shapeshifter's key unlocks the door. Interesting. What's in here?
Is there anything else of intrigue in here? And a grease bottle. So we may... I think that's all the evidence we need at this point. Trim, Quella, Rosanna's chest, Griska's chest. You know what? I'd rather not steal from a bunch of adventurers in Baldur's Gate. Quite yet. So...
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
Okay. Now let's go talk to some people. We've made some headway. I got bad news.
Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it.
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting.
I found Fion's corpse. No, I'm sorry.
Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fion slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing
Jesus
her.
Christ. She's like, the only thing I care about is money.
Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it.
Alright. It's one quest down.
I don't understand why there's such a delight for certain.
Alright, Valeria.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again?
Father Lorgan's murder is just one part of a bigger plot, a ball plot.
A Baal plot? You as well? Duvella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
It's not a theory, I have proof. This document contains information connecting the murders to the Ballist resurgence.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
God, you're useless, investigator. Okay, well, I got the pass. I got some more quests completed. Impress the Murder Tribunal. Kill to gain access to the Ballist Murder Tribunal. Deal with the devil. Okay, where was I? So, help Kithric Voss. Get the hammer. Embrace your potential. I think we're going to end that quest there and stop trying to collect more of the parasites. Collect Dribble's body parts. A part of Dribble has been used to create a gruesome art piece. We should... Oh no. Investigate the Tsar Palace. Okay. I didn't pick up any pieces of Dribble off the floor, so I should go pick him up from there, and then we'll go talk to the Madame.
I put it on especially for you.
I want to give it a... Eat more fish! It's good for you!
Oh, wrong way. You can go through here. And there is a ladder somewhere in one of the rooms. Not this room, it's the other room. Yeah? Yep, it's this room. Okay. Let's get poor Dribble's body parts. Actually, hold on. Clown's severed torso. God, that's gross. Okay. I guess there's nothing else to do but go into the lower city? Yeah, I think we can just go into the city proper at this point.
I don't mind it.
I wonder if they're gonna stop me at the gate again.
And the other person with you. They enjoy any of us would be so fortunate. Imagine seeing a Watcher power up for the first time. Oh, my heart flutters at the thought.
Blaze, Ellen, and Fist Guy.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Investigator Valera needs me in the lower city. There's a killer on the loose. See this? Yeah, we'll use the invitation.
Oh, B. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry.
Lower the gates! Special permission!
Alright, here we go. Let's not acknowledge any of the big guys.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorn. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
A pleasure to meet you. Could we talk face to face?
Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Yeah, that's on my list of things to go do. Our fiery friend, get Gortash.
Hells, not this again.
What if I...
is resisting its orders. Without all three...
Flaming Fist Barracks. Authorized personnel only.
What if I don't want to quite yet? What if I want to go explore the cities? Alright.
Something's not right about those steel watches.
Lord
I'm telling you.
Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
I don't know.
Lord Gortash is
Is
expecting
be
you.
patient.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Yeah, I'll think about it. Hold on. He can expect me all he wants. But what if I just don't listen to you guys?
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Our fiery friend.
We'll tell them what happened.
I guess it's only... You can only go up through here. I'm gonna save just in case I have to turn back in order to go talk to
Please
him.
make your way to the audience chamber.
Because I want to make sure I can do... Our fiery friend... Yeah, why does it say our fiery friend is upstairs?
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Is this broken, or is it just like you have to find an alternative route upstairs to talk to him and surprise him?
That's why
Lord
nothing's gonna happen
Gortash
to
is
us.
expecting you.
We'll tell them what happened.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
What happens if I go down here instead? Oh, we're in the prison. Not this way, clearly.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Okay. I guess the only way to go is through the audience chamber. I don't see any other way. Maybe there's an upstairs that you can confront him at afterwards.
Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Oh, it just teleports you up there. Okay. It's 1 steel watcher, 2 steel watcher, 3 steel watcher, 4. 5 steel watchers, 6 steel watchers. That's a lot of steel watchers. Alright. Let's just walk through and get this over with.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
Yeah, let's wait.
I don't want to put you in harm's way either. I'll wait for now. But that prick is going to pay.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlach, come and say a proper hello.
My respects? You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
I'm not interested in bargaining with the likes of you.
The likes of you stand to benefit from the likes of me. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
If she wants my blood, she'll have to find me first.
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
You want me to believe you mean no harm to this city?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Yeah, let's get an insight, see if we can discern anything else off of him. Nah. He's being a straight shooter.
Carefully, but discover nothing.
He ain't telling me nothing with his body language. As allies, and it seems like none of you can be trusted, honestly.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise. But you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and Orin together to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me.
I don't trust you. I'll think about it, but no promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger in our camp. That sounds all too believable.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
Yeah, how am I supposed to find Orin if she can change her form so easily?
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Fine, let's get this over with.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver
Just nod.
The council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Karlak, I know you're probably pissed.
There you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
Is there he's a smarmy asshole and I can't wait to murder him? I like that. He seems like an absolute fraud in a very nice coat.
Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is?
When people are scared, they'll do whatever it takes to make them feel safe.
And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Ravengard,
You would give up the fists for long?
Confront Lord Gortat. We already did that. I guess we can talk to him again.
And preserve our city and our heritage.
Dearest Karlak, I'd busy myself finding Orin if I were you. I'll still be here for any unfinished business once you've secured your camp.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me?
Were you hoping for something else? A word of wisdom? A hug?
Thanks to you, I don't hope for things anymore. I just take whatever it is I want. See you soon, motherfucker.
You most certainly will.
In our Chief Gortash's hands, they are safe.
Alright. Let's go back to camp and figure out who it is among us that's a fake. I have the most unfortunate sense of who it is. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I know who it is.
What's up for discussion?
Hi, Yenna.
I brought my own paring knife, and now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Cat? Grub? Peer into the cat's eyes. Doesn't know anything about Yenna's fate, mother's fate. I'm just gonna go off vibes. Am I vibing with the cat? I'm not vibing with the cat. Okay. Leave. Hold the phone. Animal speaking. Let's talk to the cat.
I'm just a cat. Please, talk to Yenna.
I'm not gonna hurt you, cat. Why are you so scared?
Well, why are you so nosy?
May I pet you?
Please don't.
Is Yenna No. Do you know what happened to Yenna's mother?
Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life. Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
I brought my own paring knife.
It has to be her. Like, that's the worst thing. It has to be Yenna who's the one. Let's talk to Jaheira.
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. Good.
You seem to have experience with doppelgangers.
This all begins to ring a little too familiar for my liking. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that.
How are you faring without the
Think me
harbors?
lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this. Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act rather than react. A little like the old days. With allies every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles.
I'd like to hear a bit about those old
Would
days.
you? In time, then. Perhaps once you found a rocking chair for me to doze off in.
Oh, now that we're traveling together, I realize I don't know much
That
about
speaks
you.
well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Is it true that you fought the Dead Three before?
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And, bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
Please, you're only one of those things.
Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best.
Alright. I wanted to ask you
Ask it.
something. You mentioned something you've... Oh, well... Yeah, you've
More
mentioned the
than I like.
Illithid.
In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
Yeah, my mind's still my own, and
I
I'm gonna
believe
keep
you.
it that way.
You remind me of another I knew, marked by forces beyond their control. The gods can grant power or strip it away, but so long as your will remains, you have the only weapon you need.
Alright. Let's talk with Karlak one last time.
Soldier?
She doesn't have anything to say. We gotta figure out who the imposter is.
Keeping very well, I hope?
Nothing. Halson, do you have anything to say?
A shapeshifter infiltrating our number. Like a cuckoo creeping into the nest. A dire threat, if Gortash indeed spoke the truth.
Okay. Scratch, what's going on, buddy?
Dog holds a well-chewed ball in his mouth.
All right. It's only fair that you enjoy it too. But if you feel like throwing it, I wouldn't mind that at all.
Let's pet him. Good dog.
Master. Friend. I'll never forget him.
Okay, where's the ball? We'll throw this one last time and then... throw. Talk to Gale.
If Gortash is to be believed, then even our camp isn't safe from Orin's influence. You might want to confirm the veracity of his claim, or at least clean up the mess.
Okay, anything else? Withers, you have anything to add?
Dost thou require a new ally? Oh, the girl has she left you? Hast thou other?
Okay, no. So nobody has any useful information about there being a second person in our camp that's not supposed to be here.
An imposter in our ranks. If this is true, it could be anyone. You, me... Well, not me, I know who I am. Perhaps we shouldn't take Gortash's word for granted. But if he speaks the truth, we need to be careful. Orin could have eyes and ears on us right now.
Okay. Nobody has anything useful to add to that? Asterion?
So, we have a
shape changer at our camp. Good luck finding her. You could watch out for anyone acting strangely, but, well, you know the lunatics we camp with.
Okay. Nobody has anything interesting or important to add to this, so... Well, I haven't asked Lae'zel. Let's see what she has to say. Or will.
Unthinkable. To see my own father named Gortash, the sole ruler of Baldur's Gate. Please, we need to speak with him. Maybe he can see reason.
God, there's so many things that we need to do.
Our camp houses an imposter then. Say nothing. Trust no one. Not even me.
Alright, I like the level of paranoia we got instilled here now.